This is Dirt Track Speedway's coverage of the Dirt Track Racing Animated Championship. It is race 4 tonight, and we are at the all-new Dynasty Motor Speedway. Before we get into tonight's racing action, let's take a look at what happened last time with the D-Track late models. Hubbard and Shields, that's the front row as the Subsidy A main. Race 3 of the D-Track late models gets underway. We are 3 wide back there for the 4 spot. Working to turn number 4. 3 wide is just not wise here at Artifice Speedway. Very narrow. We're going 3 wide for the lead. That's Victor Fox in the red car, down low, challenging for the lead. How did he get up to the front so fast? Tim Shields, the yellow car, up front. It's Victor Fox challenging down low. Good battle back behind him. The white car of Phillips trying to steal the 4th spot away from the yellow and black car of Hubbard. As they come down the front stretch here, you can see Stone all over the back bumper of Tim Shields, our leader. Now it is Peterson trying to challenge Fox for that 3rd spot. Peterson on a tear. He'll take over that 3rd spot. White is in the air. Can Tim Shields hold off the hungry Sarah Stone, looking for her first ever D-Track late model win? She dives down low off turn 4, and she will edge Shields for the win. That was our Sub-City recap for Race 3. Now, our final qualifying event for Race 4 tonight here at the Dynasty Motor Speedway. Group qualifying already took place. Top 6 cars in the main. These are the cars trying to race their way in. 4 laps. Top 4 will make it. On the front row, the V1 of Victor Fox. To the outside, the R8 is Dallas Raitt. Row number 2, the number 8 is Chester Hubbard. And on the outside, it's the 13 of Tim Shields. Row number 3, the number 2 is Glenn Peterson, and he'll be joined by the 3 of Kevin Elander. 4th row, it's the green machine, the 6 of Dale Witt, and the 15 of Ryan Shields to the outside, and our final starter out back of the holler, the number 11 of Evan Duncan. Cars are pulling out of staging, ready to go. 4 laps, top 4 will make it. 1 in-car camera, the Kevin Elander Racing Machine. As the green goes out, we are underway, trying to get our final 4 cars for tonight's main event. 3 wide back there for the 3rd spot. Elander in the middle as we ride along with him. Peterson to his left, Shields to his right. Up front, Victor Fox continuing to lead, but Dallas Raitt right there to his outside. Looks like Tim Shields now broke away for the 3rd spot, still trying to duke it out for the 1st spot. Fox working the bottom line. Dallas Raitt with a good run that time coming off of turn 4. Still side by side for the 4th and final transfer spot. Peterson has the slight advantage as the white comes out. Down into turn number 2. Who's going to win this thing? Who's going to get the final transfer spot? Fox with the lead down off of turn 4. He'll take the win. Who's going to edge for 4th? Elander by a bumper will take the 4th and final transfer spot over the red car of Peterson. So our results for the B main and the top 4, Fox, Raitt, Tim Shields, and Elander will all advance. Everyone else is done. Peterson, Witt, Hubbard, Ryan Shields, and Evan Duncan. And that'll bring us to the A-Main on Mountain Brick Night here at Dynasty Motor Speedway during the D-Track late model race number 4. Now the invert not used, so the fastest 3 cars do get the first 3 starting spots. The fastest out of all of them, the 0 of Lucas Ledbetter, and he'll be on the pole to the outside, the number 7 of Philip Tiger. Row number 2, the 3rd and final fastest qualifier, the number 1 of Alan Duncan, and he'll be joined by Sarah Stone in the number 5 on the outside of row number 2. Row number 3, a regular here at Dynasty Motor Speedway, the number 4 of Lynn Webster, another regular, a young gun, and the number 14, that's Brady Schmidt. Now our B main qualifiers, Victor Fox in the B1 lines up on the inside of row 4, and the R8 of Dallas Raitt will be on the outside, and our final transfers, the number 13 of Tim Shields, and the number 3 of Kevin Elander. So as you can see, the cars rolling into staging. Track prep is done, so the cars will come out of the speedway for their 10-lap Mountain Brick A main, 2 in-car cameras. Alan Duncan will carry one, and Kevin Elander will have the other. Off of turn 4, green is in the air, and the Mountain Brick A main for race 4, the D-Track late models, is underway here at Dynasty Motor Speedway. Ledbetter, the pole sitter, with a slight advantage. He'll lead lap number 1. Back behind him, it looks like it's 3 wide. Victor Fox, who came out of the B, fighting his way already, trying to climb up. Now Tim Shields in that yellow machine goes 3 wide, trying to fight his way up through the pack as well. Ledbetter still with the slight advantage at the lead. The white car of Philip Tiger and Alan Duncan in tow. Victor Fox looking to get underneath Stone there for the 4th spot. The red car and gray car. Now we go back into the inside of Alan Duncan, following our leaders as they come off of turn 4. Ledbetter. Oh, it looks like Philip Tiger with a good run. He'll lead lap number 4. Back behind the pack, Tim Shields now in the yellow machine looking to climb on through. Body slams Sarah Stone over there in turn 4. He'll take over that spot. Tail slap, that wasn't enough. Now he looks to the underneath of Fox. They make contact. Fox spins, and it looks like Elander collected as well. Our Coyote Ridge taxidermy replay. Thinking of Mikey Tharp out of Jessup. The Coyote Ridge taxidermy replay. Well, it's hard to say. Didn't see a tail slap, but definitely contact, and it did cause Fox to spin, and Elander spins as well, bringing out that yellow flag. Looks like both are going to be able to rejoin the pack. 5 down and 5 to go as you're right along with Alan Duncan. Green is out. We are back underway with our Mountain Brick A main. Ledbetter still with the advantage. Now Alan Duncan looking like he's putting pressure now on Philip Tiger. Thought about putting it in between there. Not enough room. He'll back off. Back behind him, the yellow car of Shields looking to pass Stone for that 4th spot. Riding along, it's Alan Duncan still trying to find a way, and a good battle back behind him for that 4th spot. Tim Shields working down low. Into turn number 3. Oh, there's a little bit of a gap. Alan Duncan shoots the gap. He'll take the advantage. He'll move into that 2nd spot. Looks like he's got the lead off of turn number 4. Let's take a look at that again in our Coyote Ridge taxidermy replay. See the opening there. Alan Duncan gets in, pops on through. Just enough room. It looked, Ledbetter looks like he got a little bit loose there. That cost him the lead and maybe the race as Duncan capitalized, and he eventually took the lead off of turn number 4. Back to live racing action. Alan Duncan up front. Ledbetter, though, with a good recovery. He's back underneath as the white comes out. One more time around the Dynasty Motor Speedway. Can Ledbetter pull back and get up front, or will Alan Duncan return to victory lane after a 3-year gap? He'll take the win over Ledbetter. Tiger and Shields rounds out our top 4. Here's our race results. Alan Duncan getting 2 points, was the fastest qualifier in his group and the fastest during the race, and he'll take the win. Ledbetter with a bonus point, finishing 2nd. He was fastest in his group, qualifying 3rd. Philip Tiger also fastest in his group. Tim Shields and Lynn Webster rounds out the top 5. As we take a look at the points for the Dirt Track Racing Animated Championship Season 1 after 4 races, Philip Tiger up front. Alan Duncan's win propels him up to 2nd. Victor Fox not too happy with Tim Shields, I'm sure, right now, as he falls to 3rd. Sarah Stone and Tim Shields rounds out the top 5. Thanks for joining us tonight. If you liked it, give us a like and a share, and let the world be entertained with some Dirt Track Racing Animated Championship action. Until next time, I'm Bucky Doran, and I'll talk to you next time at the races.